Hello women, this is the week 23 recreation video, and it's intended, the intention for this practice is to invite ourselves to really step up. We're nearing what could be known as the last trimester of our time together in the moon circle, or this iteration of it. And so my invitation to you is to really step back and consider your original intent and vision for yourself in joining. And as we've developed over this time, like that vision of who you are choosing to become and the world you're choosing to create, and to consider how you're doing with that, and in what ways might you use this last portion of time to really step up in how you're giving and how you're receiving, and what you're asking for in the way of support, and what you're offering in the way of connection to both the other women in the circle, other areas of your life and community, and to with myself. So like, in what ways are you using the circle for your highest good, for the fullest expression of what wants to come through you during this time? And in what ways are you being called or invited to step more fully, more with even greater conviction and commitment and boldness into who you are desiring to become, and and what world you are desiring to create for yourself. So, to that end, we'll just begin with a meditation. So, just make sure you're in a place where you won't be disturbed for a few minutes. Closing your eyes if you choose. And start to just come into the rhythm of your breath. As your breath deepens and your body stills, feel the earth beneath your body. Sense that you are fully supported, fully held, fully loved, without condition, without judgment. In all things you've done and all things you've left undone up into this very moment. And just allow what is so to be so. With your exhale, imagine your breath dropping down from the base of your body deep into the center of the earth, anchoring you present. With your inhale, imagine your breath soaring up from the base of your spine, up through the crown of your head, up into the heavens, where it joins with the infinity of the universe, all things. And now imagine yourself at a safe and beautiful place, somewhere in nature perhaps, next to the ocean or a lake or on a mountaintop or in a cave. And just experience for a moment, in as much detail as possible, what it's like to be in a space, beautiful, safe. And then, can you sense that a presence is approaching? And softly, you notice a figure of a woman coming to join you in your safe and beautiful place. And as she approaches, you see that it is the goddess. How does she appear to you? In what form? With what face? And we've learned and journeyed with several forms of the goddess. And so, in this moment, on this day, can you just listen and observe, feel into how she is appearing to you? Maybe she is bright and fierce, like the goddess Kali. Maybe she is soft, ephemeral, like Lakshmi or Saraswati. Or maybe she takes the form of another teacher or guide, an ancestor or saint, or simply in a presence. Without much form. However she appears to you, can you sense that the presence is infinitely loving? As she comes into your sphere, see that she joins you. She sits down next to you on a rock or in the crook of a tree, like a dear friend or sister or loving mother. And let yourself unburden to the goddess. Whatever is true and present in your body, in your mind, and your heart, tell them to her. Speak of your aches and sadness. Speak of your joys and successes. Speak of all things present and true in your body, mind, and heart, as if offering them as gifts to the goddess. And when you feel complete in your sharing, ask if there's anything the goddess has to say to you. Can you listen for an answer? Ask how you might be invited or called to step up, to be more bold, more audacious, more bright and fearless. How might you have been avoiding standing in your truth, standing in yourself and your power? How might you be putting off or postponing or saying, not yet? Can you sense from the goddess the kindest, most loving invitation to step forward? Maybe it's to step forward to ask. Maybe it's to step forward to give. Listen. Now, deepen your breath. as if breathing in the colors and shapes and form of the goddess herself. And however you have imagined her in as much detail as possible, start to see her form, her colors, her shape pull into your own body through your breath, so that you take on her form, her shape, her colors, her brightness, the warmth or fierceness of her eyes, the sturdy, proud, regal length of her spine. The delicate and powerful movement of her arms and legs. Breathe that into your own self. Sense that fill your own body and being. Sense that you are the goddess. You are that which is calling yourself forward to be more, to give more, to ask for more. As you breathe the goddess into your own being, listen. What would it be like right now if the goddess were standing as you in your life? How would she step up? How would she step forward? How would she overcome fear, doubt? How would she throw back shame in order to shine? In your own body, sense that you are the goddess. You are the one stepping forward into your own life, choosing the woman you are choosing to become, the world you are choosing to create. Now, in as much detail as possible, see what your life would look like with you, the goddess, at the center. And listen for if there's one immediate, semi-immediate action that is now wanting to happen through you, from positioning you, the goddess, at the center of your life and inviting her to step up. What's one action that will take this third trimester of our time together to its highest potential, to its fullest expression? Something you can give, something you can receive, some way to open, some way to shine more brightly. And for whatever comes to you, take a moment to write that down, or several moments. You can pause the video to write about it. And then just come back to the sense of you breathing in the goddess in this beautiful, safe place in your imagination. Seeing your whole life before you as this intricate canvas that you, the goddess, are painting. Breathe in and breathe out.